Hi everyone, welcome back to Santa's Workshop, week 3, craft number 8. We just have one more after this one before we finish Santa's Workshop for this year. So grab your craft bag. You don't need anything other than the craft supplies because you don't need any glue for this one, I hope. This one we're doing right now, craft number 8, is called Silly Snowman, and it's a little snowman ornament that you can make and give to somebody that you love. So before I go into what's in this bag, I'm going to suggest you grab a box or something because these items are a little fiddly. So first of all, you will need your instructions. We've got a pipe cleaner, a piece of felt. Oh, actually, I told a little fib. You need scissors. You should have a big ball, a piece of ribbon, a smaller ball, another piece of ribbon, and a toothpick. And lots and lots of little tiny balls, which I'm not going to tip out. So we'll take my ribbon out. Oh, and a nose, a snowman nose, which is an orange triangular piece of card. I'm going to pop that on the top there. So what we're going to do for this snowman, the first job is to make the snowman shape. So this is why we need a toothpick. So we are going to take our small ball and we're going to poke our toothpick into the small ball, not so it pops all the way out, just enough so that we can attach the body of our snowman. It already looks like a snowman, even without all the accessories. So what we're going to do now is hopefully you guys, I've got some scissors. I may have had you might have 2 pieces of pipe cleaner. I'm going to cut this one. If they're too long, you can cut them down. You don't need 2 long arms. So you just need 2 little pieces like this. These are going to be the arms. So we're going to attach our snowman's arms into his side. If you wanted to use a spare pipe cleaner, you could give him fingers and jazz him up a little bit. Now, the good thing about this styrofoam is that you don't need glue. Things just stick right through it, so it's really easy to make. So now we need our hat. So this is a really cool way to make a hat. What I'm going to have mums and dads do is grab a sharp pair of scissors and we're going to make a little fringe like this in the end of the material. Perhaps I should have done this at the library for you guys. This helps when you're wrapping the hat around the snowman's head. It helps the shape. And you really do need a good sharp pair of scissors for fringing material, preferably material scissors. Mine are a little blunt. So you should end up with a fringe like this. So when we wrap it around our snowman's head, like so, he ends up with a little fringe, but we're going to tie it. So I'm going to drop in my snowman. I'm going to turn it around so that you can see his face. I'm going to wrap it like this. I'm going to put his face down here, put it up a little bit to leave some space. And then we're just going to tie, I have to put my snowman down for a moment, tie a knot in the top of his hat. And I will show you once I've done it. I don't have much room here. Which brings the hat together and holds it on his head. So we don't need any glue for that part at all. We just need a little knot in the material that we made. And then it looks like this. That makes his little hat. You can fold it if you want to make a ridge on the hat, or you can leave it exactly as it is. I think it looks pretty cute like that. I'm going to tie my knot in a bow just to tidy it up a little bit, like so. Cut the excess ribbon. All right, so he's got his hat. He's still not looking quite like a snowman without his face. So this is where we need these tiny, tiny little balls. So I'm going to tip my little ones out into this box just to help me get hold of them better. And you can choose. I'm not sure how many colors you guys got, but I'm going to give mine blue eyes. So what you can do with this styrofoam is if you push really hard, you can just push the eyes right inside. If you find that they don't stick, you can add glue, but it shouldn't be necessary because they stick really well. And you can do exactly the same with the nose. So you would just take the nose and push it. You can hear it going in. Push it into the middle. Super easy. Then you will do the same with his buttons. I'm going to give mine yellow buttons. He's already got a hole there, so I'm going to pop it in that hole. These are nice bright buttons. And you can give him as many as you want. I've got 3. Give mine 3 yellow buttons. You can also tie the last piece of ribbon around his neck to make a scarf. I'm not going to tie mine, I'm just going to rest it, but you can tie it if you want to. You can rest his ribbon. Now he's missing one more thing, his mouth. So I'm going to give him a smile doing the same thing with maybe the pink beads. And I'm just going to push them in to give him his smiley mouth. And I can just about fit 3. That's all I have. And he's finished. Now to help him stand up, because he's a little wobbly, you're going to push him into the ground a little bit, onto the table, to make the bottom flat. Can you hear it crunching? That makes the bottom flat. It's hard to show you, so see how I made the bottom flat here? Pushing down, which gives him a flat bottom and helps him stand up. And that is it. It's that simple, but really effective. And you can do whatever you want with his hands. You can add some details. So if you have some spare pipe cleaner, you can cut some off. And for example, I just lost my piece. You can add little fingers for him, which makes it look really fun too. Yeah. Another cute thing. So we have one item left, and that is our Santa pillow. So thanks for tuning in, and thanks for making this lovely snowman ornament for somebody that you love. Take care, you guys. I will see you next time for the last craft.